Guys, I messed up big time now. Doflamingo alt leader in English is about $300, almost $400, and I only got the Japanese version. As someone who's planning to play him in 8.5, we need to get that leader. That's the biggest part. I always say I want to deck out my deck specifically only with the alt leader, but let's see what we can find to open, and maybe we'll get lucky and maybe try to pull him before he goes up in higher price. Let's see what we got. All right, right now we have one OP-01. Let's grab that, and of course we can't forget about the one pack magic here. Let's go with number 3. This is crap, guys, and oh, you know what? This is gonna be for one of you guys. All you have to do now is like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and comment below what your favorite leader from OP-01 is gonna be. Let's get right into it. It's crazy how this leader has jumped up so much in price. I honestly was gonna buy him closer when he was at 240, but I thought, you know what? That's a lot. That's a lot to spend on a single card for a leader. And then I was just like, you know what? Maybe it'll go down with the reprints. It never went down. Honestly, with the East going crazy with it. Oof! I forgot that these promo packs can carry any of the cards. I actually have 2 of these Alvidas, which I thought would be really cool for the buggy when he comes out in OP-09, which is gonna be in December, guys. That's gonna be pretty cool. I'm excited to see how he plays, and the East is not liking him as much as I thought he would, so it's pretty cool. I guess we're gonna start with the left side. Thank you for everyone that has been reaching out to me after the hurricane. Things were a little bumpy. It took us a little while to get our power back, but we're back. We're better. I did film before we actually even had the storm, so there's a couple videos that I was working on, which was like the bleach one. The bleach one was really good. I actually really like the set, so maybe we'll be seeing some more of that, hopefully. I think it's a really good game. It's funny because since I'm collecting all the leaders, I have been trying to just pick up the basic ones as well, in case I do end up getting the alt arts, which I'll show you guys that binder maybe a little later today. Okay, we will probably do the treasure booster a little later, man. I've been seeing some people get so much good luck. I keep forgetting that this has the red backs. I saw another red back and I was like, oh no, not so soon. But yeah, I do want to get that Dofi leader. It is a lot more expensive than it should be right now. I thought it was pretty crazy to see that it popped up at the $400, bro. I get that, you know, Dofi's gonna be king again, but come on, $400 for a leader is ridiculous. I have the PSA promo, the Luffy from set 5, but even then I was like, oh, that one's gonna go down in price. No, it's picking up again as well for some reason, and we have the law. We have Trafalgar Law. It's really cool because I saw that we are getting a green-yellow law for OP-10. Supernova colors are gonna be popping right now. I even considered opening the blue bottom OP-01 that I had, but I said, you know what? Not yet. Not yet. I do have a couple that I was saving to hopefully open for, you know, like a special occasion. Not the blue bottom, just a regular OP-01. I mean, we did get the OP-01 that we spent $450 on during the Collecticon video, which is still blows my mind. And people always, like, some of my locals, they'll bring it up based on the fact that I completely got gypped on that. Well, at least the team did. The team picked that expensive stuff. If you haven't seen that video, it is one of the videos where we spent $1,000 at Collecticon. Oof. These oof. Wait a minute, guys. Looks like there's something there, but I don't know. Shanks is the manga for this one, but we're not that lucky yet. I mean, I don't think so. I don't think we're gonna get that lucky today. We are just chasing the Dofi leader. Oh, it just caught. Let's see. Hopefully, because it looks like the camera. I can't seem to get a good grip on that right now. Oof. Wait a second. Is this same homework, different person? I do not get that whatsoever. I don't know what's going on with the camera. It's just being a little weird right now. let's actually just try opening. I like to go flip and then pull back. It does. Ooh, wait a second. Wait a second. King. We actually ended up pulling the altar on one of my friends' whatnot streams. I was buying in and I saw that he had OP-01 packs, and I was like, should we try out our luck? And it was literally a 1-pack snipe. We ended up getting the King Altart leader, which is pretty cool. You know, it goes well with the binder. Not the one we were looking for. When I saw that red back, bro, I thought we got it. I thought it was over with. I thought we nailed it in the coffin with one shot, and it did not. It did not pan out that well, unfortunately. But do we have something here? We have a Dofi blocker. Hey, we asked for Doflamingo. I guess we got to be a little bit more specific, especially after the Marco video, bro. We need to like relax on manifesting the cards, because we asked for a Marco and then we got 4 in like a week's time span. That's crazy. All right, we got a solid hit so far. You know, we did want Dofi. We did want Dofi. It always gets stuck, man. It always gets stuck. And that's why I rip from the back now. Hey, yo. I rip from the bottom, and it tends to work out a little bit better. Bro, I've opened so many treasure boosters, like, for fun, just because I was picking up set stuff that I didn't have before from 03, some stuff from 02 and 01 that we didn't get a lot of the 01 stuff. And here we have Monkey D. Luffy. I like the rush one more than this, but this is going to be really cool if we can tag it in with Sanji. Sanji leader coming for PRB next month. That's going to be wild, bro. That's definitely going to be probably the first red deck that I ever play, at least mono red that I ever play, just because I like the on play or add a rush to anybody, you know. That's pretty wild. It's going to be a really good play. Right now, the whole meta is changing, at least in the East. I know we're all developing cards and decks from the East by the looks of it, and they are going crazy like this Crocodile. I actually prefer Lakers Croc anyway. I think that one's a lot better. But this is the regular art of the Doflamingo. It's crazy how the leader has gone up in price. I'm curious to see what other cards are going to be going up in price. I know the 05 Luffy leader has gone crazy, and then the altar from the PSA magazine, which looks incredible. My thing is, I actually do like the starter deck ones. The starter deck leaders actually look pretty cool, like the Doflamingo one. The Katakuri is cool. I think the Katakuri one is better than the original altar. I'm not a huge fan of the white pale. Like, they did the same thing for the Three Brothers starter deck. Not my taste, not the ones I like. I do like the 7-Eleven promo one, which was super sick, and I think they're going to be coming as a promo pack later on. Either it's going to be a promo pack, or we're going to see them as the, what's that thing called? Like the championship cards, like championship winner cards. That would be pretty cool. I don't mind that as often. Funny enough, I saw that they're making the tins, and I think the tins have the leaders, or they have a different promo card that are like the brothers promo, which that's pretty cool too, to be honest with you. I'm very curious to see how that's going to play out, how we're going to be getting the tins. And then we have Sanji. I actually have Sanji placed in my Sanji deck, so we're winning. We are actually almost done halfway through. I am going to be going to my first store regionals this Sunday. That's kind of like one of the reasons why I haven't been able to post. I did take down a lot of my setup during the hurricane because we really did not know what was going to happen. It was like a category 5, I think, the morning of. So I had like take down a lot of my setups, and I got busy with work and life, so I never got to actually start putting things together until later. But we got a Law. Law's back, baby. Law is back, and he's looking better than ever right now. Jack, bro. Oof. When I tell you Jack right now, so yeah, okay. Freeze frame. Let's go back. I'm going to my first store regionals this Sunday. I've been working and practicing on that as well. Oof. Oh, dude, I thought I saw red, but these Dawn cards, man. I've been practicing for my store regional event for this Sunday. because Nationals is gonna be, or Bandai Card Fest is gonna be in Orlando at the beginning of January. I hope to see a lot of you there, guys. If you're local or if you're coming in, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to like meet up, maybe play a couple rounds. I'm hoping to try to win a couple games, or at least win maybe some regionals. Oof, wait. There's something. 5 cost Yamato. Bro, for the longest I was chasing this card, and I ended up just picking up all 4 of them. Not 4 of them, but I got the last of my playset with the treasure boosters, I think. I wonder, usually that means if there's a 3rd hit, there's gonna be a leader. We have half a box right now. I don't know when this set was printed, at least this continuation. So maybe we have our shot. We still have a shot. But for this tournament, for the store regional, I was planning to use Dofi for like the longest. But I ran into someone that during one of the store locals, I ran into someone that was playing Black ST14 Luffy. And bro, when I tell you, he kicked my ass. Wait a second. Oh snap! Wait, is this the 3rd hit? I think this is the 3rd hit, right? Yeah. That's crazy. This is the Luffy, the 2-cost Luffy that does the activate main. Bro, that is sick. I never actually seen this card before. If you can see that center, that looks wild. Damn, that's pretty crazy. Okay, so it was a 3-hit box at least. That's great. Oh wait, no. Wrong spot, guys. Wrong spot. Let's see. Maybe Luffy? No, let's just log in. Let's just log in. That's okay. That's okay, guys. We're still up. I mean, damn, we did get a 3-hit box, but I thought the 3rd hit would have been a manga? No. Or would have been a leader. No, okay. There's no way to get a 4th hit in OP-01, right? No, it's usually just 3 hits. I want to say, I think this is our 2nd time ever opening OP-01 anyway, so it could be, I mean, I can always be wrong. That doesn't change much. But yeah, I decided to jump onto ST14 because I love the way it took care of the board, man. The way you can KO like crazy on the board, that to me is like really on par with, I think, even with Lucci is probably my biggest issue right now with ST14, but it's so good. Oof. It's so good that I think I can keep up. It's a matter of who sees Sabo first or who gets to drop Moria first. So that's gonna be really key against Lucci as a black player as well. So I did up my Sabo count to 3 on my deck just for the store regional, because I was mostly running Kuzan, Rebecca's, and Borsellino as my 4-cost play. Bro, the leader for this guy is crazy. That was like one of the toughest, most annoying battles I've ever had, is with this guy being able to drop so much on board. And there was a guy at my locals this past week that did a really big combo with being able to, because his leader effect was basically you can summon a Land of Wano character with 1 cost less than whatever Don you're using for him. So they brought in Hiyori, the 4-cost from Eevee. That literally lets you pop it off the board to summon a 5-cost or less, plus you get to draw 1. So on turn 1, they legit just dropped the SEC Yamato with the banish and the double attack. I was like, bro, I gotta drop that. I needed to KO that real quick. So turn 2 for me with 4 Dawn, I swung with leader, then I dropped Ice Age and dropped a Brook, just to make sure I removed that really quickly, man. So lately I've just been practicing heavily with my ST14 Luffy. Jack is so good in that deck, bro. Jack and Moria, man. Against yellow too, especially with Enel, the leader ability that lets you add a cost plus or plus 1 cost to any card, it makes it very difficult for Katakuri to, when they drop Katakuri, to put your Gecko in life. So they have to take something smaller like a blocker, or in my case, they do take Kuzan a lot of times, just because Kuzan's attacking -4 every time. It's gonna help me KO with Jack or with any other character thing that I need. I really used to like this card in Dofi, man. The idea of being able to place up to one character with cost of 7 or less at the bottom of the owner's deck. When I first played Dofi, I was doing a lot more Sanji into Mihawk. That way I can drop 2 big bodies at the same time. But it was so... you just never know. It's obviously like a tech thing. You have to decide what's going to be best for you in terms of your locals or who you're seeing in your... who you're playing more often. But in my mindset, it was just like not worth trying to set up every time, because you would have to need a Perona or at least the Dofi blocker. Or yeah, those are the only 2 that are going to help unless you use Fisherman from the Zoro and Sanji deck to be able to place something on top of your deck. Which is why that card, or at least not that card specifically, but at least the Sanji works really well with Marco, because the leader ability lets you draw a card and then put one either at top or bottom anyway. So then we have Kid, who dropped crazy in price. I'm pretty sure it has to do with the fact that now Bonnie is not going to be using him as often. Some people are switching him out for the Shanks that's coming out of the starter deck, which is a really good big body too, and it has a removal. You can KO. It has to be rested, but you can KO just about any character that's rested, which obviously if they're playing Kid or anything like that, that's going to be perfect, because you want to have whoever you're, at least in the mirror match, or if you're playing green, you're KOing Kid anyway. That's like the biggest thing. I know that yellow has Raigo, Lucci has just cost reduction and whatnot. That finger pistol is so crazy, bro. I saw someone remove my Jack with finger pistol using 3 of them at the same time. I was just crying on the inside, man. That was really tough. But then blue has Red Rock, so it's good that green now has some form of removal. I feel like resting is that color trait now, and everything has like a purpose. Red is just mostly like minusing, minusing power, and then you can KO with characters like Marco, Fire Fist, the Sea Queek, I think it's called, or that new 7-cost Newgate, which I was revisiting Red Block Sabo now to see if I can do something with Jack and that Newgate. Dude, what? If I can work that out, I feel like that would be crazy. Or even with Garp. Garp in the Navy package and the Whitebeard package, I think would be crazy. Garp has the attach X amount of Dawn to character, and that's how many minus costs you can give to a character that's 7 costs or less. So we look forward to that. It's funny because I didn't know that this card and the one from the 3 Captains starter deck were the same card, just different artworks. So I bought 4 of these and 4 of the other ones. So it's really cool to see like all these different decks coming up. I do feel bad for a lot of the Law players, but that green yellow Law, guys, I wouldn't be too worried for Law players. They're gonna get their money back. They're gonna be killing it with that. That's what is it? If you have a supernova, you can take your flip life. It's just if it's a supernova life with a 5 cost or less, or maybe just strictly 5 costs, you can play that card. So I'm very curious to see what kind of supernova support they're going to be getting. I mean, Hiyori obviously is going to be great for that deck. 10 cost Ace I think would be really solid because you get to keep adding life. So it's going to be really solid. And at that same time, I think, oh, this is the last pack. But at that same time, I think we're going to be seeing a lot more play with blue yellow. Because blue yellow Ace, because especially now with that Bonnie being a 5 cost, that could be a great addition to that deck. I think it might be leader lock for Supernova, but we might see opportunity for other cards like that, that are gonna add in more benefit or more power to these decks that already were using yellow. Yellow has so many triggers like the Egghead Nami that Mr. Odin himself, and that had the Egghead Nami, which is 5 cost, and you can drop a card with trigger and then be able to KO something 5 or less, which is pretty crazy. All right, guys, I've seen a lot of people pull leaders from this treasure booster, which is really tough for me because I've opened so many, and I think the only leaders I've gotten were like Iceberg, and that's even okay. Ooh, because sometimes you don't even get OP-01. not that. Sometimes you don't even get OP-01, so we're gonna leave that at the end and go with I'm gonna go with 3, bro. I'm gonna go with 3. Yeah, I've seen like Alex Ketchum, bro. He bought 1 and he got the Doflamingo alt leader, which just blew up his money from there, you know. This 10, I know at the time it was $21 investment, just netted him almost $250 with a leader card. That's so beautiful. I folded, bro. I folded so bad. I've been hoping that the card will go down in price, not really thinking that with the new starter deck, people are gonna want to play him more. He's changing the meta, bro. Oh, wait a second, guys. I think there's something here. I don't know why it always gets stuck together and we got Rush for Usopp. That is not what I wanted from 03, bro. I've been wanting the Katakuri for the longest, dude. Damn. Hey, that's solid, bro. That's solid for an opening, you know. We got 4 altars in this whole setup. Like, I can't even be mad at that. I respect it, bro. We got a good opening today. We might have to try OP-01 later again, bro. This, I wonder if I can still get sleeves. Guys, you know that we have so much good luck with sleeves. It's pretty crazy. That last opening with 08 sleeves, ridiculous. The opening with 05 sleeves, crazy. And what else did we? Oh, I think we got Carrot Alt-Art Leader 2 from the sleeves. You can't go wrong with sleeves, bro. All right, now we're going to 05, which is honestly one of the scariest ones to open. Wait a minute. What leader is this gonna be? Oh, speaking about Sabo himself. It's okay, it's okay. And Fire Fist, bro. The Alt-Art Fire Fist, I don't know if it's this one. So I know Sabo's getting it for the premium collection booster, so that's really cool. But the Ace one is sick. All right, this is now the last pack of OP-01. Hopefully we can pull a leader. I don't think I see a leader, guys. Hey, at least I don't see another. I don't see a bad leader. A bad leader's not horrible either. We can deal with that. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. You guys have been killing that button, bro. I appreciate you guys 1000%. Ooh, wait a minute. There's something. If I can. Oh, come on! What? Guys, I'll catch you on the next video or in one of these. Let's see if we can get Doflamingo later, bro.